Who is this? Oh my gosh. How silly of me. Welcome back, everyone. It's me, Marco. And this is Talking Clean. I literally almost said, I was literally about to say, So today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about writing. We're gonna, I did it, and I didn't even process that I did it until it, came out of my mouth. So, I have some old notebooks that I've been, obviously cleaning. So I have a couple English, and then I have one that's, dedicated to this musical that I wanted to write in high school. I feel like I've known that I wanted to, pursue writing for a while, but I just, denied myself. I was like, no, I couldn't do that. But, I could do it. Quite literally, I could. My writing is, really very much just, school. It's just, a bunch of school stuff. However, there was a moment in... ¿Cómo se dice? There was a moment in sophomore year where we had to read something every week to practice writing citations. So I have this here. The general argument made by Mike Hale in this work, Review, As Broadway Gets Bigger, the Tonys Get Blander, is that this year's Tonys was boring. More specifically, he argues that it could have been saved if James Corden had been more prominent. He writes, it was reflected in the use or lack thereof of James Corden, period. ... He was saddled throughout the night with bad ideas based on the notion of Tony's inadequacy compared to television. In this passage, Hale is suggesting that Corden could have provided more pizzazz to the show, but they didn't utilize his skills. In conclusion, Hale's belief is that James Corden could have saved the Tonys. In my view, Hale is wrong because it could have been better if he was more present. It could have been more entertaining, but James isn't the reason for the Tonys. More specifically, I believe that James Corden is a very entertaining person to watch, but we are not watching The Late Late Show. We are watching the Tonys. For example, if he was more prominent, he may have stolen the spotlight off of the amazing musicals of the year and taken over the broadcast. Although Hale might object that he wanted for James to control the show, I maintain my viewpoint that this could have been detrimental to the show's reputation. Therefore, I conclude the show could have been more fun if James was in it more, but this would have ruined it. I should write this might have ruined it, but whatever. So that's I did that every time. The other thing we had to do was quotes. Instead of the whatever I just said. Little things are hanged, but great ones escape. Little thieves are hanged, but great ones escape, which is a 14th century French proverb. Just because you get away with something doesn't mean you're great at what you're doing. I don't understand what that means. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Justice isn't everywhere. When they are together, they don't have to interact. I don't understand what this was. I'm gonna be honest. I think he gave us these quotes and we had to talk about it. Okay. This one is about Ben Brantley's review of Beetlejuice, and he, didn't like it. And I was like, excuse you, this is really good. To be cliche is to be basic. No one likes a basic hoe. That's my quote at the end of the week that I made myself. Did I have to do that the first week too? What quote did I make? The unjust may be just at times. What does that make them? Whoa, that's deep. The unjust may be just at times. What does that make them? Wow, I'm so good. I am a visionary, guys. I'm literally so good. Oh, this is a persuasive essay. It was called Convince Me, and it was the best thing in life, and I had to convince what the best thing in life was. What is the best thing in life? It is obviously family and friends and religion and happiness. These are the basic answers you will get when asked this question. I want to be a little more dramatic with my answer. The best thing in life is none of those things. The best thing in life is theater. The theater can take you away from the real world, and being involved in theater can change you into a more understanding person. When I'm having a rough time... Sorry, I can't read this anymore. Oh, I love how I mentioned Descendants 3. Shout out Descendants 3. What's that song? What's that song? I always thought it for me. I always thought that I'd be the queen. There's no in between. And if I can't have that, then I will be the leader of the dark and the bad. Wow, he was so strict with this. I forgot the period at the end of my citation, and he gave me an 85. Shout out. Shout out, shout out. Oh, this one is, like, actually on disabled matters. Disability, like... I don't know how to say this. Sorry. I don't know if this is problematic. It's about, an article called How to Make Hearing Aids as Cool as Glasses, because, like, everyone is like, look at me with my glasses, I'm so nerdy. But everyone is, like, weird about deaf people. I'm a big ally of the deaf community. I don't know why I said that. Okay. A talented person works hard, has fun, no matter the result. That's the quote that I made for that week. Sorry I didn't read the one about the glasses. I don't remember writing it. Like, I remember writing the other ones. I don't remember writing this one. I also wrote this one about the prom. I agreed with the review, so that's, like, boring. Don't care. What is this? Oh, this is where we learned about fallacies. I feel like it's really important that I relearn what fallacies are, because, like, I want to be, like, politically minded and, like, aware whenever I hear them. So, I can't read this. This is so weird. Why did I write it like this? There's no colors. Actually, I don't think he allowed colors. No, yes, he did. Maybe not. No, I think he said only, like, red or black. Like, you could have red pen or black pen, and that's it. He had bad eyesight. A positive. This one. What? Ugh, this is stupid. We don't do that. Sorry, I don't think I said what this one is. Why it's time to ditch the okay boomer meme. So somebody wrote whatever on this, and I was like, blah, 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 that's stupid, nobody cares. Whoa. Did I write this? What? Oh, this is so weird. Okay, this quote one, he, like, had, like, a really complicated version, the regular version, and then we had to write, like, a basic version. An ignoramus and his or her lucre are readily disjoined. A fool and his money are easily parted. An idiot and their money are often wasted. An early bird catches a worm. I can't read all these. This is stupid. This is dumb. Better late than never. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. I don't know what that means. Oh, a separate piece. Wait, why did I put a separate place? That's not what it's called. That's funny. Whoa. This one is school dress codes and uniforms promote sexism, which is so facts. Love that. Oh, Queenie. What is this? Who is this? What am I talking about? Guys, what is this about? What am I writing about? I don't know. This is just, like, random. What is this? I don't know what that is. It's, like, it doesn't have anything with it. So now I'm annoyed. Socratic seminar. When is it acceptable to break the law? What gives lawmakers the right to make laws? Why did the drugs cost so much? What are drugs? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Ooh, protests. What? I don't understand what this is. Okay, I think I had to, like, compare and contrast some songs, and I did Crush Culture and something by, what's his name? Hobo Johnson, who I don't know who that is. Anyways, what's going on? What's going on? I think I want to throw this away. I don't think I need this anymore. Ooh, gay rights. The struggle for gay rights is over. I see. I said that he's wrong because he's ignoring the international affairs and how gay rights is not over, because we need to be allies to our people who are still not liberated in other countries. So, I'm just really woke. I don't remember what this is. But I think we had to write directions, like, perfectly, because, like, you know how, I don't know if anyone has, like, seen this video, and it's like, you have to explain how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but, like, exactly, I think it was Josh Darnett, I think he did it, like, years ago, like, decades, like, a decade, not decades, not plural. I'm only 20, but I remember watching it when I was little. It was like, and as kids, they had to, like, explain how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and, like, not have a way for him to, like, misunderstand it and do it wrong. The way that I'm not cleaning is actually so funny to me. But I don't care. I'm literally reading. I'm cleaning my headspace. What am I reading? Courage is the most important of virtues is crazy. That was the prompt, and we had to, like... Oh, I think this is the day that we had to, like... Not the day. The week that we had to do a bunch of essays. Like, we had to do one every day. Celebrities owe their fans something. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, find out what it means to me. It means that you are considerate and kind to others. Celebrities owe their fans respect. A little respect can go a long way, which could boost popularity and sales. If you make your living as an entertainer, you're destined to have fans at some point. If you disrespect those fans, you'll lose some of your following. For example, when Rihanna shooed away her fan who won a contest who was asking for an autograph, the media went wild with anger, because that's not okay. Harry Styles is one of the best people in the entertainment industry. He is kind and accepting to his fans, and on one occasion, he helped a girl come out to her mother. I'm not finishing this. Fanboys, for and nor but or yet so. Honestly, I did forget what those meant. Like, I forgot what fanboys was until, like, this second. Yeah, because that's the last entry in my notebook. So I think that was, like, before the AP test. Wait, hold up. Wait. Is this COVID? I think this is, like, right before COVID. I think everything after this was probably digital. Oh, I wish I had put dates. Because sophomore year is when... Oh my gosh, yes. This says, quotes, February 18th to February 21st. And then outside reading, so that's the week after. and then there's no quotes after that. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I have no idea if that's COVID related. I think it is. I think that's why there's nothing else in this. But also there's like so much paper in here now. Like, I think I'm just gonna rip out the English part, which I have done so much. I have so many ripped up notebooks because I like don't want to waste the paper. It's like I care. I'm like an activist. I don't know if I've said that enough, but I'm just really holding space for paper. Also, I didn't like consider like anything. Like, I just did it. Like, it's done. Like, everything important has already just been said right now. And I don't think I saw anything else in there. Also, this is from my sophomore year. I don't think I was writing anything of value in sophomore year. I could be wrong, but pretty sure I didn't. I was literally 15. Well, I was 16 for a little bit of this, but only like a few pages of it. Because my birthday's in January, and as we know, COVID was in March. Okay. I almost have all of it out. I love ripping paper. Whoever invented paper, good job on making it rippable. Like, I feel like it must have been so hard to, like, have cardboard and then been like, this should be rippable. And so they made paper. Did you know that's why they made paper? Because they couldn't rip cardboard. That's not true, by the way. I made all of that up in case you were thinking that that was true. Guys, I'm joking. I understand that nobody thought that that was true. Guys, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm Joe.
We did it. We did it, Joe. You're gonna be the next president of the United States.
Oh my gosh, minions. Okay. Paper. I have so many notebooks, and I cannot get rid of them because I cannot get rid of this paper. Like, it's a shame. That would be shameful. I have a bunch of paper in my binder that is like, I literally took it from like a notebook. Like, I have like regular notebook paper that like you can like buy at the store, like without the spiral notebook. And then I have notebook paper that is literally from a notebook. Because I was like, I don't want this notebook anymore, but I cannot get rid of all of this paper. I would feel so bad. I need water, guys. This happens whenever I talk too much. As we know, as I've gotten into. Also, what's up with me taking allergy pills and still having allergies? Honey, I thought that... Okay, wait, I haven't edited anything. Also, let me say it is like at least a month since I've recorded anything because my room has just been so clean. It's so hard to breathe. Like, I'm literally struggling. I'm really struggling right now, guys. And it's just really hard to be in my position. No, okay. But yeah, like I can't breathe right. And it's just like, why am I taking these pills if they're not going to do anything? It's really getting on my nerves, and honestly, I'm thinking about suing the medicine brands, like all of them, because I've taken multiple. So right now, I'm cleaning up my necklaces. Because I haven't done any cleaning as of yet in this episode. I've just been talking about my writing, which is like very, very important and very entertaining, I think. I hope. Please say that it is entertaining. Please say it right now, please. Guys, say it right now. Right now, say it, please. I need you to say it right now. Okay, I heard you guys. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I really needed that right then and there. and I couldn't have waited. But, yeah, I'm cleaning now, so you can stop yelling at me. You guys can stop yelling and be like, hey, why are you naming your buckets talking clean and you're not even cleaning? I am cleaning. You need to mind your business. If you don't mind your business, I will make you mind your business, honey. And that's rule number, I don't know what rule. It's probably like rule number let's say it's rule number 20. Actually, I feel like that's too much. I feel like it's rule number 18. Mind your business. Actually, I don't remember what the other rules are. Guys, I need to edit this, but I just don't have any editing software right now. Also, I love this thing. This thing that my sister left, I took it. It's how she hung all of her jewelry whenever she was in high school. And it's oh, I don't even know how to describe it. So it's these hash marks of iron, but they compress and they stretch. So you can make them into a different, they're always gonna be diamonds, but they could be skinnier diamonds or fatter diamonds, or then skinnier in a different position. It could be skinny horizontal or skinny vertical, and it's really cool for hanging stuff. And I know that was entertaining to you because I said it, so you must have been entertained. Okay, let me go through this notebook. I don't actually want to. That is so much hashtag free paper. What is this? Oh, what is this? Choose a novel, deceives others. That is so funny. Okay, so we had this fake AP writing assignment, and we had to talk about a novel or play in which a character deceives one another and analyze the motives and discuss how deception contributes to the meaning of the work as a whole. And so I talked about The Murder on the Orient Express, which I have only seen as a play and never read, so I don't even know if it was good. Also, Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf is on this list. I did not read that either, but I did do a play. Wait, this says choose a novel or a play. So some of these are plays. Oh, The Great Gatsby. The crazy thing is, we didn't read The Great Gatsby. We didn't read it. Much Ado About Nothing. There's too much Shakespeare on this list. I don't like him. I don't know if we knew this. I don't like Shakespeare. But yeah, there was The Color Purple was one of the ones on the list. Oh, wait. I don't think Murder on the Orient Express is on this list. It's not. I just, that's the only thing that I knew to write about, so I chose it. And I don't think it was, a real grade. I think it was, completion. And, he, gave us, he, rated us on a scale of 1 to 8, because that's how the AP scores come out for essays. Or maybe it was 1 to 6. I don't remember, guys. It's been years. This one is my senior year, though. What is that? Oh my gosh, it's one of the hands. I have some clear photos from art project I did, and this is a picture of 2 girls holding hands because they're gay.
Love thy neighbor, love thy neighbor.
Oh, this is so funny. I pretended that I read The Color Purple. That's not true. I did read some of it. I read a lot of The Color Purple. Actually, I don't know if I read a lot of it. I read some of The Color Purple, and I had to do a project on, because we had to read at least one book for that was on the list of respected stuff. Because AP and literature and blah 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 blah. I got a 4 on the test. I think I talked about this already. I wrote about machismo because there was one about There was one by Francisco X Alarcón, which I did a, ¿cómo se dice? Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm literally blanking. Oh, I did a performance of another one of his pieces called, I think his is I Am Joaquin. Maybe. No, Mexican is not a noun. That's what his is. So like I like knew of him, so I like knew like his background and like what he talked about. And then I just like I equated what the poem that we had was to machismo because he's a Mexican, and it's like rooted in Mexicans, this thing of machismo, and it's horrible and disgusting. Anyways, yeah, I guess we're not going to read anything from that notebook because I already ripped everything out. I just finished editing and I literally did not realize that there was no outro. So, this is the outro. Please like and leave a review and 5 stars and follow us on Spotify and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I think that's all that I have to say. Thank you.